Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. Charity, love, compassion, however you describe it, this is the fundamental principle underlying veganism. A complete way of life that is far more than a dietary fad. It is a deep-seated philosophy, one that encouragingly was described a few days ago as having now reached critical mass. And what better demonstration of this far-reaching lifestyle could we ask for than an event that was held in Derby on Saturday, the 7th of December 2019. Compassionate Derby, which was celebrated for the 9th time this year, described itself as a free festive fair of vegan, eco and ethical living for humans, animals and the environment. The venue, very appropriately, was the Anglican Parish Church of St Peter's in the City, in Derby city centre. This is a place of worship that, despite having stood for almost 1,000 years, is bang up to date and relevant to the 21st century, with outreach and social activities that recognise the needs of our present society, both here in the UK and worldwide. For more about this lovely building and community, as well as its fascinating history, check out its website at www.stpetersderby.org.uk, as well as the excellent Wikipedia entry on St Peter's Church, Derby. The setting, although prone to congestion in narrow doorways as hundreds of visitors milled at random around the building and frequently chose to stand and stare in the most inconvenient of places, was a delightful one. From the spectacular displays of stained glass to the relatively modern Cousins of Lincoln organ in the North Chancel Chamber, 1986 rebuild using the old pipes and chests from a previous 1921 Adkins of Derby organ, the venue provided much to see, quite apart from the displays staged specifically for this event. As well as over 40 stalls in the main space of the church itself, ranging from vegan food producers and retailers, some offering free samples, to candles, cosmetics and other crafts and gifts, to a variety of charities and pressure groups. There was also an Amnesty International event taking place simultaneously in an adjacent room, as well as a variety of talks, recitals, workshops and other interactive activities.
No, they won't be.
Upstairs was an eating area with food stalls and free cups of tea.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Entry to the event was free too, although donations were invited on a very low-key level, with proceeds going to Brinsley Animal Rescue, a Nottingham charity featured previously on this blog. The Amnesty International event, Right for Rights, encouraged people to send messages of hope via greetings cards and letters. This was a very popular activity, attracting many participants. Aside from the Brinsley charity, I also spotted an animal justice stall promoting veganism and calling for an end to vivisection. Extinction Rebellion posters warning about the climate crisis, and one for Radical Roots, which describes itself as a network of housing and worker cooperatives working for radical social change. I was also pleased to see Animal Aid well represented. They were, amongst other things, making the case against catching and eating fish and calling for an end to the iniquitous and misguided badger cull. In the last few days, I've been experimenting with vegan recipes from the Animal Aid website, and I would definitely recommend a visit there if you haven't already discovered this gem. You can find it at www.animalaid.org.uk. Among the food and other stalls were many I recognised from previous events that this vlog has covered. A full list of contributors can be found along with their web addresses, as well as lots of other interesting information about the event on the official website of Compassionate Derby at www.compassionatederby.com. A glance through that website will reveal that the Food for a Future cookery campaign group were also running cookery demonstrations over in one corner of the church, and I arrived in time to record one of these on Chickpea Stir Fry. I'll shut up now and let that demo speak for itself.
Yeah, you can turn it down a bit, but I thought you might want it hot.
So, I'm probably preaching to the converted partly here, but the stir fry sesame oil is amazing, isn't it? It makes everything, gives everything that beautiful stir fry taste combined. So, we're on maximum. Chuck the onions in so they're not too. They're not going to sort of blow up in your face and sizzle everywhere. They're just starting to sizzle nicely now.
And you should stir it away, nothing happens, and it's the gas on.
Oh yeah, when the gas ran out, that was the first year I did that was my first for a future cookery now.
I've got my eye on the flame, so
Yeah.
I can keep it looking out for you. We've got loads of spares, so we're well prepared.
So I'm just going to chop up stir up the onion. I mean, this is the sort of meal you could just prepare and eat in less than half an hour.
That's good.
Oh, no worries, no worries. When you come home from work, whatever, and I've never, because I was thinking of recipes for this, and I never thought of putting chickpeas in a stir fry before. I'm guessing it's not terribly traditional in Chinese cookery, but it works really well because the chickpeas absorb lots of flavour. They've got a really sort of juicy consistency and taste to them, and really filling, and above all thinking about cheap, quick food. Chickpeas are, I mean, you can get them for about 30p a can.
Yeah, and really high in protein as well.
Yeah, the protein, with lots of protein. So I've got, all the nutrients in the mushrooms. So lots of loads of vitamin C and peppers.
Good for a cold then.
Very good for a cold, so Harry should come back and have a couple. Yeah. So just get that cooked nicely. It'll probably be done loads quicker than we said. So nice bit of soy sauce. I'm a big fan of going to some random budget freezer shops, like Fulton's freezers sometimes.
Okay.
And Heron Foods, do you
Heron
find
is
that?
great for random vegan things.
Yeah, because you can't
Really
Fulton's
surprising.
maybe not so good, it depends on the individual shop, but if you get Heron Foods, you might think, doesn't look very glamorous as a shop, but to go in there, they might have like these
Like quite high-end vegan stuff.
but really, really, really cheap.
Yeah, it's like not a consistent thing, but they had some.
Just go in
You've
and-
seen the naturally butter block. That's really tasty butter alternative. I
Yeah.
think probably the best I've ever had. And fried sausages. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In Heron Foods, where do you live in Derby?
I know that there's sometimes Fulton.
I don't know. It's a bit random.
Yeah, there's quite a few in Sheffield. But they're also pretty good for.
Any more mushrooms?
Yeah, why not?
Great shops for Heron Foods.
Yeah, and these shops are also really good for, that was really cheap. Really cheap soy sauce. And obviously today, because I wanted to concentrate on price for making this stir fry, but you could easily make it without the gluten in it. You can get gluten-free soy sauce.
Do you know that?
Oh!
I think you just turned it like too far later.
Yeah. I'm going to add the garlic and ginger. So with the garlic, cloves of bit in there. With garlic, why not? I don't like garlic presses because you just end up with loads of garlic stuck in the garlic press. So what I tend to do is just use the blade of the knife, or sometimes even the chopping board itself, and just crush the whole clove with the flat of the knife. And then the skin just comes off, and you've got a partially crushed clove of garlic anyway. There's garlic, ginger, sesame oil, and soy sauce, and just make it taste, give it that authentic sort of taste.
Put more mushrooms in now.
Oh yeah, chuck the mushrooms in. Really cooks down though. You'll find that most things that you cook in a stir fry method, especially if you're doing any green vegetables like cabbage or spinach, you put a whole bag in and it just disappears. So with those sort of things, you always need more than you think you do. So I'm just going to chop the tails off the garlic cloves, and then this will be fun using this knife. It's like having a test drive in a Rolls Royce. I'm not used to that. I had that really sharp knife. I think I'm a bit like you, Mum, with cooking knives. I have like a really little rubbishy one that I'm just really fond of that I just use for everything.
I'm going to go on this thing.
Easy, yeah. Some garlic presses are obviously better than others, but yeah. And the ones that I remember from when I was younger, I just used to chop all the garlic in, so there we are. I'm a bit sort of random with the ingredients on these things, because it's designed as as long as you've got the sort of principle right, then you can't really go too far wrong with it. I'm going to chop like the entire kind of chickpeas in now, just so it's got a bit more of a sauce. Because the water, has anyone heard of aquafaba? Aquafaba is the water from a tin of chickpeas. And I never waste it now when I have a tin of chickpeas.
Valuable.
Yeah, even if it's just to put in with the ingredient, because it's got a lot of protein in it anyway in its own right. It's been sat with loads of chickpeas in it for however long.
Okay.
Just a bit of water, just a bit of extra water or something.
You know what I have seen, which has blown my mind recently? So the aquafaba from the chickpea cans, you can whip up to make like vegan meringues.
Oh yeah.
You can whip it into icings or ganaches or put it into cakes as an egg replacer. But you can actually buy the chickpea water aquafaba by itself in cartons. But it's really expensive, and I think a tin of chickpeas is like 40p.
Some people have got more money than sense. I think that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
It's like, you can buy.
Yeah.
You can buy a can of pickle juice for really expensive as well. It's like
Pickle juice?
yeah.
Wow.
Apparently they use it in cocktail making or something. But
Nice.
like so water from a jar of gherkin. But why would you want to? So this is working a treat on this ginger root. You can even use the back of a teaspoon to peel ginger. It's a very thin skin on it, and it's really worth using fresh ginger in stir fry. I mean, a little tiny novel like that. You're talking like 40p, 50p, something like that. It's
very cheap.
yeah. So now I'm just going to dice this. And then
Stirring in a bit of
then
pepper.
oh, yep. Oh no.
Oh, we've got an injury. No blood.
Okay.
We're not vegan anymore then.
Yeah.
I should have put my glasses on.
I'm just taking pictures because we have an Instagram and Facebook page where we put all the recipes onto. So if you don't take in the recipe today, then you could like us or add us on Facebook later and then see the recipes.
Yeah. I know. We'll have to put mine on the page.
Yeah, just send us it and then you can put it on.
Because I've been sort of, developing it.
Good. And how many portions do you think this would serve?
Oh, about. I mean, I'm quite greedy. Yeah. two really full greedy portions, 4 less, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm a fan of hungry portions.
but I think we've used more today than I normally do. Because obviously I was anticipating serving it to an audience.
Can you show you not?
Oh, a little tiny.
I just saying there's a mushroom. Oh, it is. I thought it was a mushroom on the cloth.
The mushroom and the strawberries are quite
It's on the cloth.
Chili flakes.
few chili flakes, not too many.
Yeah, they're spicy.
Right, so with that. The ginger will have quite a kick to it as well, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we'll just finish by adding some straight to wok noodles, which are really handy. I mean, I wouldn't normally buy them unless I bought them in a cheap
Yeah, they're
shop.
handy for a food demo, aren't they?
Yeah, because and you can use any noodles for this really, or you could have it with rice or whatever. I've broken these up a bit just so it fits in a little pots. Because of the way.
And they look a bit like the traditional egg noodles, don't they? But they're not obviously egg.
No, these are, yeah, I was really impressed. I mean,
Wheat based.
they're just wheat based. Yeah, from Tesco's, yeah. And Tesco's have got really good at vegan labelling now.
Yeah, I like rice noodles.
I find that because veganism seems to be going really popular, really sort of well, I suppose it's sort of trendy at the moment, but hopefully it won't stop being trendy.
Yeah, me too. Surely it will only grow.
So these noodles are a bit more chopped up than they normally be.
People are realising they
Trying
don't
to
need
put noodles in
have
little cups to
animal
serve with me, I
products.
like those.
Why would you choose? Where's the
Oh
protein?
Yeah, he was saying that last
Wow,
night.
plenty
Mum
of
had made a chickpea curry, so roast chickpea thing.
Yeah, like more open-minded. People are curious, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I recently went on a work training day and we had our lunch provided and everyone was looking at my food like, oh, yours looks really nice.
When they come out with a special thing for you sometimes, don't they? Yeah.
And like the more variety of colour in the plate as well. Very colourful.
And that's what you can do with this. I mean, well, the last batch is this. I put loads of kale in it.
Yeah.
Just that, again, that green bit to it. Right, I think it's just about ready. So I'm gonna ladle it in.
Do you have a ladle?
Oh, we've got the ladle thing. I was like, how do you do that?
Ladle.
Oh, here we are. Perfect. Would you all like a sample?
And there's only forks.
Yeah, but it's easier with the.
I think the fork is totally.
There we go. Yeah. Just do. We'll go. Give us a half second.
Not doing soups. We could do a soup. Oh no, this is a Hungarian mushroom soup. One of the other volunteers. Really nice.
Thank you very much. Oh, this has got mushroom. Oh, that's very hot.
Yes, it's a bit hot. Plastic back out only on the front row.
Maybe some apple cider vinegar.
Are you eating with us? Right.
There you go.
Oh, remember, the recipe's already online, so if you look at food for a future, find out. Yeah.
They're getting bigger.
Right, anyone else?
Anyone else?
Anyone else want to try stir fry?
Do you want to try some more yourself? Oh, you will? You like some?
Yeah.
There you go. Would you like some stir fry?
Is it spicy?
Is it spicy?
I don't think it is, no, it's only a little tiny
Mildly
pinch of,
spicy.
pinch of chilli, only a tiny pinch.
It's got ginger. Anyone else, would you like some stir fry?
It is ginger, salt ginger.
Not spicy.
That's not spicy, is it? Are you having some? I'll give you the smaller one. Tiny little bit, this lady here.
Oh yeah, then we can have some more if you like it. Anyone vegan stir fry? Is it quite hot? It's quite in temperature.
Hot in temperature.
Yeah.
It's not.
Owner will probably have a look.
Oh yeah. Actually, it goes quite well in the cook. You know, chop the noodles up a bit.
We are volunteer run, so if anyone has like any donations of any amount, we've got a donation tin here.
Yeah.
One for Bernard.
Oh, there we are. There we go. Is it nice? Anyone want to top up? Is it good?
I mean, I would never have thought of putting chickpeas in stir fry.
No.
We do lots of vegetable stir fry.
Yeah.
It works, doesn't it?
You've been watching Towards Veganism. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.